It's Wood Stick Wednesday, and I've got a couple of fine looking sticks to show you, which I've acquired fairly recently. So we're going to have a look at this one first. And it's always nice when you pick up a stick and you kind of not quite sure what it is, but you suspect you know what it is. And this stick had a whole load of tape on this side, a whole load of tape. It was like really thick. And that's usually a sign that it was a defenceman's stick. Just to prevent the wood from splitting when it's a wood-on-wood check. And I mean, you can see here, it's kind of still some residue there, which I'm just trying to take off with some warm water and some soap. And it's cleaning up okay. But I could just see when I purchased this, the kind of B and the E was sticking out in the first few letters here. I thought, pretty sure that's a Benedict stick. I've got a couple of Benedicts, but not with this exact stamp. And certainly not with the stamp that's hiding under there. So this is actually a Benedict Pro. And it's a really nice stick. Bit of weight to this, bit of meat to this stick. So it's, you know, more than likely it was a defensive stick with all that tape, and the fact it is a heavy stick, chunky old handle on this. And it's in pretty good shape. This stick is probably going to get restored, and we'll give this a refresh pocket. Gut wall is in great condition. Little bit bent here, but we'll straighten that out with some lollipop sticks and just soak it in warm water just to kind of soften it up a bit, get it back to its original kind of straight shape. But yeah, really pleased with this Benedict Pro. Like I say, got a couple of Benedicts, got a Field Benedict, got another Benedict, but first Benedict Pro managed to pick up. And as I said, it's in really good condition. No splits in the wood. Head's in pretty good shape. Back bend still looks pretty good. And you can usually tell if the back bend's kind of, so when I say the back bend's this bit here, yeah? You can usually tell if it's kind of sprung out a little bit when you look down it. And the top leathers here should really be in line with the handle. I'm not sure you can see that, but it's fairly in line. It's tiny bit out, but it's fractional. So yeah, pretty well carved stick. So the maker of this was actually Frank Benedict, and it turns out he was quite a well-respected coach, Frank Benedict. Don't know an awful lot about him, to be honest, but I know he made a nice looking stick. So keep an eye out. I'm going to give this one a refresh, and we get a bit of time to give it the time it needs for a little project. The other stick is an interesting one. So I would usually not buy sticks that have got kind of someone's name down the side and kind of, you know, it's been written on, it's been carved. And you're probably thinking, why has he bought that stick then? But it's the stamp inside. Now, hopefully, you'll be able to see it. So let's get a bit closer to the camera and move the gut slightly. Where are we? I've got to find it for you. You see in there, that stamp, sort of lacrosse stick kind of shape. It's a Ply-Crosse. First one I've come across this, a Ply-Crosse. Got clock cord in it. Not entirely sure the age of this stick. The gut on it is kind of a little bit thick in places, a little bit clumsy. But all in all, it's in pretty good shape. So, don't really know anything much about Ply-Crosse either. There's not an awful lot of information on this company. In the lacrosse stick collector's guide, it says about it being a laminated stick. So this isn't a laminated stick. So it kind of puts pay to the idea that they're all laminated, because this one isn't. But interesting stamp. As I said, it's the first time I've ever seen one. You just see it in there. Ply-Crosse, a little bit hard to see on the camera. Well, interesting stick for the collection. But yeah, this Benedict Pro. I'm quite excited to give this one a refresh. So when we actually get around to it, I'll make sure I show you guys its new look. So happy Wood Stick Wednesday, guys. Enjoy the Benedict Pro. And I'm sure this is going to clean up really, really well. Take care. See you soon.